I feel like this past season is just one of the coolest things, something I'm so proud of, and proud of my entire team. Everybody who's worked with me since the beginning, and especially now, for making that a possibility. You have to look ahead and just prepare. I'm not trying to measure myself to what I was able to accomplish last year, because every season's different and the other competitors are different too. Never a guaranteed win. So I'm always thinking like, I have to be better because somebody out there is.
Today, the best women technical skiers in the world are in Killington, Vermont.
This is a really important stop for us on the World Cup Tour. Thank you guys all for coming and for making this race and this event so special for the athletes and telling our stories to everybody in the U.S.
Yesterday in giant slalom, Mikaela continued her early season success with a third-place podium finish. Now, she focuses on her discipline dominance, slalom, in which she has won all 3 races to date that have taken place in Killington.
If you look back at year 1, you could see how overwhelmed Mikaela was with the sheer volume of people. The crowd is amazing and for sure the best venue on the women's tour, period.
Her biggest fan, her grandma, was front and center during the victory celebrations. Sadly, this year Nana's presence will be dearly missed. In October, she passed away at the age of 98.
I wish I could fix it, I wish I knew what to say, but everything feels like a lie these days. Don't know how not to feel that way. They're reaching for reasons, it's all gonna be okay, but everyone feels like a lie these days. Don't know how not to feel that way.
Early in the morning of the race, Mikaela and her team of coaches head up for course inspection.
Once again, we find the conditions absolutely ideal for ski racing. Of course, the big story is Mikaela Shiffrin.
She is looking for her 62nd World Cup win. She wants to ski her best. She knows that if she does ski her best, she will come out with the win.
Petra Vlhova of Slovakia is the only racer in the field other than Mikaela that has won a World Cup slalom event in the past couple of years.
I always kind of shied away from talking about rivalries. You can never look at just one athlete because there's always somebody else who's gonna sneak up on you and surpass you if you're only focusing on one. So you just focus on yourself and go as fast as you can.
Mikaela's coaches and ski technician test a few pairs of skis.
We're just playing around with a little bit different setup, trying to see what's gonna work best on this snow surface. It's pretty slick. The water they put in on Thanksgiving Day is really solidified into a hard, dense layer. You know, an athlete always wants to feel like they have enough grip.
At this point, the surface has been a little bit misleading. You know, yesterday in inspection, it felt really slick and really hard, and it turned out to be kind of crumbly and a little bit broken. That's more of the discussion than anything else. The hill, she knows now on year 4, and she's a pro, she's a champion.
Another huge crowd of 16,000 spectators arrived to cheer for Mikaela and all of the other competitors.
This is such an extraordinary place in the U.S. and the world, for that matter, to hold the World Cup with so many fans, so close by, ski racers everywhere. And the hill is one of the most difficult, so it's exceptional in every way.
Petra is the first racer to start. Jeff Lackey closely watches Vlhova skiing and the course conditions, so he can provide a course report to Mikaela in the start.
Surface is excellent. I want to see direct, connected skiing, good projection over the terrain, and charge to the finish. Let's go.
Mikaela is the third racer out of the gate. She's brought her A game this run, attacking each section of the course without hesitation. She crosses the finish line with a commanding lead of more than 1 second.
Surface is her bread and butter. Just having that consistent surface from gate to gate gives her a lot of confidence to push, and she's, that much more direct in the competition.
It's really hard, icy snow, and I did have a good line. I had a good tactics and a really good game plan for that run in order to make it as smooth and connected as I could, and it worked.
In the second run, the course claimed several casualties as the racers ski with reckless abandon in order to try to duplicate the blistering pace of Shiffrin. Petra had the second fastest time in run 1, so she is the next to last racer to start run 2. Vlhova makes some mistakes, but moves into the lead, setting the time for Shiffrin to beat. And so now, as is often the case, the race is Mikaela's to win or lose.
Pressure is relative. She really likes to perform in front of that crowd. There's no other race on the planet for the ladies that you can hear the crowd from start to finish. So the pressure is actually motivating in this case.
I was really on the limit and thought I was gonna fall like every single gate. That was crazy. That was really a rough ride, that run. This crowd is so amazing, so they were taking me down the hill again.
Whenever you see her kind of building speed to the finish, she hears the fans and she's motivated and she wants to ski fast for them, and it's pretty cool to see.
Mikaela wins by more than 2 seconds, her largest margin of victory ever at Killington.
It doesn't feel good to ski safe, so this run, I was not trying to protect the lead, but I was trying to make sure I got to the finish. The victory is sweeter because I was really pushing for it, you know.
In first place, representing United States of America, Mikaela Shiffrin.
Shiffrin stands on top of the World Cup podium for the 62nd time in her career, and for the 42nd time in slalom. And it'll be a matter of time to see what the future holds for this 24-year-old ski racing prodigy.
Let's get this party started. Yeah, I hope everybody enjoys watching again this year. I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope it's fun to watch. I think that this is really just a show. It's just entertainment for people, and right now I'm having the time of my life, so I hope you are too.